Have you ever felt that someone was quietly disrespecting you, but you couldn't prove it? No insults, no obvious rudeness, and yet, something about their behavior didn't sit right. Have you ever felt that someone was being slightly disrespectful toward you, but you couldn't quite prove it? They didn't insult you directly, they didn't say anything obviously rude, and yet, something in their behavior felt off. That's because real disrespect is often subtle. In social psychology, people rarely show open disrespect at first. Instead, it appears through small behavioral signals, quiet patterns, tiny shifts in tone, attention, and body language. And once you learn to notice these signs, you start seeing them everywhere. One of the first subtle signs of disrespect is consistent interruption. If someone repeatedly talks over you, cuts you off mid-sentence, or shows little patience when you speak, it often signals low conversational respect. Because when people truly value your input, they naturally give you space to finish. Occasional interruption is normal, but repeated patterns tell the real story. Another common sign is dismissive body language. Watch carefully for things like lack of eye contact, half-listening posture, or distracted phone checking while you're talking. These behaviors send a quiet message: your words are not a priority right now. And the human brain is very sensitive to this. There is also a more subtle verbal pattern many people miss: the habit of downplaying your thoughts or achievements. For example, you share something meaningful, and the other person quickly minimizes it, changes the subject, or responds with lukewarm energy. This is often a form of low-level social devaluation, not always intentional, but psychologically significant. Another powerful signal is inconsistent respect. This is when someone is polite in public, but noticeably different in private interactions with you. Respect that changes based on audience is often performative. Genuine respect tends to be consistent. Now, here is something important to understand. Not every small negative behavior equals intentional disrespect. Sometimes people are distracted, sometimes stressed, sometimes socially unaware. That's why patterns matter more than isolated moments. If you notice one small sign once, ignore it. But if you notice the same subtle behaviors repeating over time, pay attention, because social patterns rarely lie. And here's an advanced insight most people overlook. Disrespect often begins very small, almost unnoticeable. It might start with slightly delayed responses, subtle tone shifts, or reduced enthusiasm in conversations. Over time, if unchecked, these small behaviors can grow into more obvious patterns. This is why early awareness is powerful, because the earlier you notice the shift, the easier it is to adjust the dynamic. So, what should you actually do when you detect subtle disrespect? First, stay emotionally calm. Overreacting often lowers your perceived position in the moment. Calm awareness, on the other hand, quietly signals strength. Second, adjust your energy and boundaries gradually. You don't always need confrontation. Often, small behavioral shifts from you change the dynamic naturally. For example, slightly reducing your availability, matching their investment level, or calmly redirecting conversations. These quiet adjustments are often more effective than emotional reactions. And third, invest your time wisely, because one of the strongest forms of self-respect is choosing carefully where your energy goes. Not every situation deserves your full attention. Not every person deserves unlimited access to your time. Emotionally intelligent people understand this deeply. People who consistently feel valued rarely need to chase respect. It shows up naturally in the way others respond to them. So trust patterns, observe behavior, Stay calm under pressure, and remember, respect is often revealed quietly, long before it is ever spoken out loud. If this helped sharpen your awareness, subscribe for more psychology that gives you the quiet advantage.